He says, here we go. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? It's me, San Martin, and I am doing some crazy things today. And as you can see, I'm not the host today, but this is the host with the most. Tell everybody who you are and what makes you famous.
What makes me famous? Okay, I'm Suzanne Westrum. I am the CEO for the Prescott Area Association of Realtors. So I guess that's what makes me famous.
Early this morning, we were trying to talk about it. I was like, so how do you say it again? It's Prescott Area Association. Say it again. One more time.
It's a mouthful.
Yes,
so
it is.
It's Prescott Area, where we are, right? Association of Realtors. So we are the Association of Realtors.
Oh, that is so cool. And ultimately, this is to let you guys know who they are and actually what they do in our community. So they got a couple things that they want to put together. I know there's an outline, but first, let's go ahead and just do a brief description of what your guys' actual job is here locally.
Yeah, absolutely. That's always such a hard thing to put into a little elevator speech because we do so much here in this community. But we are, like we said, the Association of Realtors. So what that means is when someone becomes a real estate agent, they can then become a realtor, and then they have to join our association. And so we have about 2,500 in the whole Quad Cities area. So they're out there helping you guys buy and sell your houses. We also manage the multiple listing service, and we have a school where our realtors can get their education.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And ultimately, every realtor needs to actually go to you guys.
Yes.
It's the law. Nobody can get around you. There's no way that they could do anything in this community unless they go through you.
Well, I don't know if I put it that way, but yes, we want them all to come through us.
That is so funny. Just want to go ahead and shout out a couple people that are saying good morning this morning. Facebook user, if you just put your name when you say good morning, we'll be able to do that. Or just go ahead and just say, hey, I want to give StreamYard the opportunity to put that name out there. Prescott 365, good morning. How you doing? And Janelle sure. How do you say sure?
Sure. She's actually on our board of directors.
What up, Janelle? How you doing? Thank you for joining us this morning. Oh, look at that. Linda Williamson is saying good morning as well. Oh, I'm sorry. We got to go through this. And you can probably check it out right here. Good morning to you. How you doing? Brent Woodford, AZ Rat Realtor, my good buddy. How's it going? And once again, Facebook user, good morning to you guys all. So I know that we actually have a lot to talk about today. And ultimately, my goal is to make sure that everybody out there knows exactly who you guys are and what you guys are doing here for our community. So let's get started. Let's see exactly where we're headed with this. And then I'll see if I can go ahead and keep up with what would you say, the outline of what you guys sent me.
Yes.
Because usually I'm just
we
like
off script if we need to.
Yeah, usually I'm never on script. I'm just like, what am I going to talk about this morning? Like literally like 2 minutes before the morning show comes up, I'm like, I'm going to type this in and let's see what happens. But you guys are so organized. I freaking love it. And it's so amazing to go ahead and have you guys here today. So let's go ahead and say it. Oh, but first, good morning, Donna. How you doing? Oh my gosh, there's so many people saying good morning to you guys. This is so amazing. Yay.
Thank you.
I hope you guys love the PAARcast. It was a really awesome name. I mean, it's like, and the image was really like awesome. I love it. So let's get started. What should we talk about today?
Well, on my outline, I've got a thing about us being the source of market statistics and real estate in the Prescott area. I think you've got some slides, maybe.
I do. Let me go ahead and see if we could pull it up real quick. Let me see. It will be this one.
There we go.
The stats PPT.
Yes, we got a few things in there. We got a lot of slides in there actually. So what we do is we can take in all the data from our multiple listing service, and then we put it back out to you guys, the consumers, so that you know kind of what are the prices looking like in our community right now. Are they going up? Are they going down? What's it look like for buyers and sellers? And so we've got some of that information all on our website.
This is so cool. So what should we do? Should we just show everybody, or are you going to go
if you
through
want
the
to
extra
scroll
slide?
through, no, you can just kind of show them. I mean, you can see how
this is
sales have gone. How our sales are performing this month and what prices are looking like. Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool. And so this is the information that you guys are going to be putting out, or you already do put this
We
out
do.
monthly.
It's on PAAR.org on our website.
Okay. And then it gives everybody an opportunity to acknowledge what's going on. I mean, as a consumer or even just a local resident that's not like in the know of what's going to be happening in Prescott, tell everybody how and why this is valuable information for the community.
Yeah, well, we always like to say, real estate is really a backbone of the economy here. So how real estate is doing really affects how the economics are going on here and vice versa. So when you can see that we're having lots of home sales, prices are staying stable, that's a really great sign of the local economy.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it goes over how many days the house has been on the market.
Right.
It goes over a month's supply of inventory.
Yep.
And I mean, obviously, numbers mean a lot, and I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be going over in regards to, or you guys will be going over. This is my first time in here, and it's probably my last. I'm just going to be the production guy right after the end of this. But this is something that is really cool because people just need to know maybe what's going on in general. Like new listings. This is from 545 to 433. So that means that people are buying. Is that what that means?
Yeah, there's still a lot of new listings out on the market. Over 400. So if you're in the looking for a house, you can know that we are still getting lots of listings coming on the market.
And I'd be like, if you guys are not from here, you guys only have 346 chances to live here, which this says, right? Pending sales.
Pending sales are ones that are closing.
Oh, okay, okay. So how many homes? Do we know how many homes are on? Oh, right here, new listings.
Yeah, we had 433 last month.
Oh, wow. So you have 433 chances to buy a home in Prescott, Arizona. If not, we're locking the doors. Just kidding. We're not locking the doors.
But it comes on the market all the time. We're always getting more inventory and I'll just plug, why you should use a realtor is because that's what they're there for, is to help you buy and sell property. A lot of people only do it a couple of times in their life, but a realtor does it all the time and can really walk you through what is a complex process.
That is so cool. I always call Brent the tour guide because nobody's like, I don't know if I want to go through a realtor. And I'm like, well, then here, I offer Brent as a tour guide. It's the funniest phrase that I've ever put out there. But needless to say,
I like it, tour guide.
Yes, the tour guide. And because, I mean, I was a car salesman one time and everybody's like, I hate salespeople. And I'm like, are you serious? Let me be your tour guide then.
Yeah.
I got the keys to the car. I got the keys to the car. And technically they got the keys to the lockbox. So that makes sense. What else do we got?
Well, besides that, we do a lot of community service here. So our realtors, they're in this community. They have a real vested interest in making it a great community because they're trying to help people find their homes here, and they want you all to feel connected to your homes here and your communities. So we do a lot of community service, which is one of the things I love the most about my job, is I get to be a part of that too.
And I think we
sent some photos.
We have some photos.
Yeah, you want to show the library?
Is this the one?
Yeah, that's
okay. Cool. Let me go ahead and put this on, guys. I just wanted to make sure that we had it all lined up, which I'm like, I'm once again, I just go off on my own level. So what do we have here? Who's all in this picture?
Yeah, so we partnered with the Prescott Valley Public Library, and we made an early childhood development nook. So you can kind of see the letters behind there. It says preschool area. We also partnered with some of the recruitment stations for our local military. So you can see one of them in the photo as well. And so what our members did is they went out and they got lots of book donations and toys. I don't know if you can kind of see some of the tables in that photo, and opened this little kind of corner in the Prescott Valley Library because, they didn't have one before. So now, families and kids, and it was so fun because the day we went and opened it, there was just kids swarming it.
That is so cool.
It was so fun to see that, it's making a difference immediately.
That is so cool. And then obviously we got more images here. It's of the same thing currently, or correct?
Yeah.
This is part of it.
You can see the toys. It's got adults playing it, but I promise kids can play it too.
Hey, there's sometimes when I see a child just walking, just hopping and skipping and jumping, I'm like, I want to do that. But sometimes people might think I'm a little loony, They're like, hey, bro, why don't you calm down?
Be a child at heart. It's okay.
I want to be a child at heart, but some people, like I said, might, frown on that. But anyways, is this a part of the whole room here? Who are the ladies that are in?
We've got some of our members here. So the lady in the gray shirt is actually the chair of our committee that put this on. Her name's Sherry Howard. So we've got a couple other members in the photo too that came, and we did a big, grand opening of it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got to do a little squirrel moment. What is
Yeah.
the wonky donkey? Is that actually something that you guys are doing, or
I don't know what the wonky donkey is.
okay? Whatever. Okay, Linda, I have no clue what that means. You might have to be a little bit more descriptive with the wonky donkey, but whatever. We'll go with it. Okay, so what else do we got? What other pictures do we have?
So we also do in the community service area, we do a thing called Coats for Kids every year that anyone can donate to.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward. We take in coats and we give them to kids. So it's during obviously the kind of winter months. And so if anyone has coats or socks or anything warm that you'd want to, and hats and gloves that you want to donate that we can give back to children who are in need of that during the winter, we take those donations at our office, which is over by Costco. So it's really easy to find.
Yeah.
And they can also call us.
And is this with the Prescott and Carrying Partners?
So I'll talk about that.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Am I moving too fast?
No.
I thought it was like the same thing. I mean, it seems
we do
like
a lot. We do a lot with our community.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So I don't think everyone knows that. You know, realtors, I think people think, you know, you're out there helping them buy and sell and do contracts, but they actually do so much more for the community. So that's what I want everyone to know. We also did a big project with Meals on Wheels this summer that was really fun. We delivered over 350 care packages to people in need in our community.
Wow.
It was awesome. They got in the cars, they drove it around, they took it to people individually, and that was so fun to see. So we're doing stuff like that all the time.
That's so funny. Okay, so I mean, once again, squirrel, here I go again. That was the book they held at the library.
Oh. Okay.
She has some good observation.
She has a good eye.
I get some observation thing going on. They probably just picked it up off of the thing, not even knowing it said the one. That's funny. I think that's really funny. Okay, so what else do we have? What else do we got going on?
You want to bring up Caring Partners, that logo?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
So it's called Caring Partners, kind of a play on our name with PAAR. And we created this foundation. It's actually a 501c3 charity a couple of years ago so that we could help our own members in our community in need. So sometimes people have, you know, a fire that happens or somebody who's really sick in their family and they just need some financial assistance. So we put together this foundation to give that kind of assistance to our members. And then we're planning to evolve that so that it can also be there for people in our greater community.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, doing this type of stuff really does bring a relationship with the community, and it also gives them an opportunity to give back. I mean, I feel like it's if somebody does it, then it's obviously going to catch on.
Yes.
You know, obviously it's a tad bit off the subject. Well, still the same thing. How many realtors actually come in and be a part of these things that you guys got going on?
I don't have an exact number, but, you know, because they can come and they'll be a part of a project, might just be a smaller group. But then we have members who donated the books or they donated money to the foundation. So it's all kinds of people are getting involved. Even if it's just a little bit, you know, we'll take whatever we can get. So I would say it's a lot of our members that are doing something, you know, every day for us.
That is huge. I mean, above all, you know, you guys have like a job, and then at the same time, you guys are doing is it philanthropy work?
Philanthropy, yeah.
Yeah, in our community.
Yeah.
And are you guys just in Prescott, or do you guys serve all of Yavapai County or all of northern Arizona? How does that work?
Well, we're in the Quad Cities, so Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, and Dewey, Humboldt area. We've got some other associations in northern Arizona, so they're doing great work in their communities as well. So we're really kind of focused just on our big Quad Cities, greater Quad Cities area. That
is so cool. All right, what else do we got today?
What else do I want to talk about? Let's see. You know, you mentioned our school. I think you had that logo there, that graphic for that.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pull it up.
It's
right there.
There it is.
There it is.
So it's our Prescott Area School of Real Estate. And we actually just started this a few years ago because realtors need to, you know, part of maintaining their license is continuing education. So we started a school. We bring in instructors from all over the state, sometimes the country even, to come in and make sure that the realtor that's going to be working with you is staying relevant on what they need to know for our market, you know, legal things that they need to be aware of, reducing the risk, all those kinds of good things. So we're doing a lot with that school. It's really grown. And it's really exciting to see that. We're getting more and more realtors up here, and we're able to provide that for their education.
Out of curiosity, how many realtors are in our location?
We have about 2,500.
Wow, that's a lot.
Know.
That's a lot.
Grown a lot.
If you're not a good realtor, you ain't going to sell one of those 435 homes. I'm sorry. I know there's a competitive thing out there. A lot of realtors are like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But you know what? It really honestly is good to see people finding a new home, a new place in our community in
Absolutely.
general. What when you go to do this education,
Mhm.
how long does it take to from the start of it to the end of it? Is it depending on the person, or do you guys actually have?
Yeah, so we're doing continuing education. They need 24 hours of continuing education every 2 years for their license. And so kind of depends, we offer a lot of options for that where they can take a short amount of classes over the 2 years. We're having an event coming up where they can take a lot of their CE classes right in 2 days, just to make it convenient for people who maybe can't do a lot of classes at one time, so they can just knock it out in 2 days. So we have a lot of options, for people, but they've got a little bit of time to do it in, and we're there to provide those classes when they're ready.
I'm going to be a realtor. I'm quitting my job, and we're going to be a realtor.
We'll welcome you to the family.
Let's see.
Yeah, so we're doing a lot, it sometimes can be a little overwhelming that we're doing so much stuff, but it's been making a huge impact in our community.
All right. Our production manager said something and I didn't even see what it said. I looked at it and I'm like, rate it. New REPJ.
New real estate page with you guys that we're doing.
Oh, nice. Yes. On the Prescott Times, you're going to be able to see most of this stuff that's going to be posted up in general. We do got a couple avenues on the website that is going to be wholly subjected to real estate and also all the cool things that are happening through PAR, which is pretty amazing because ultimately, I mean, education is key, and to be able to go ahead and one-stop shop to go ahead and have all that education is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And we'll show you that page next time.
Yes, we'll have lots of good insights and tips and things.
Most definitely. And it looks like you guys have a video. Do you guys want to check that out right now?
It had sound on it, so I don't know if that was okay.
Yeah, no, we could go ahead and make this happen. We're not afraid of that one.
Okay. Yeah, this is a little snapshot of our project with Meals on Wheels.
Okay, let me get it up real quick. And
you can see us in action.
My thought process is like, where in the heck do I put this stuff? There it is. I found it.
There it is.
I was like, oh, I didn't know that was what happened today.
Yeah, it's just down the bag.
That's so cool. And what kind of stuff was in that? I saw flowers.
We did have flowers. Game, craft. Someone's telling me. It was a little while ago, so I'm trying to remember.
A lot of fun things happening. That's so cool.
Yeah, and that was with our community service and outreach committee that did that.
That is so amazing. See, and that's what it's all about, is about giving back and also utilizing the platform that you guys have to reach, so many people, and also new people that are coming to the community.
Yeah.
What do you guys set up for the new people that come to the community? Does potential new residents come to you guys, or
yeah, they definitely can. They definitely can. People find their agent a lot of ways. They might ask their friends who they use and they get that kind of referral. But if they're not sure and they just got to town and they don't know what to do, they can certainly call us, and we've got a database of members. And it's important for them to find the person that, it's like a relationship, you got to find the person that meshes with you and you click with.
Oh, I got a new one. Okay, so you know how you have speed dating?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes. Realtor. What could it be called? Dating.
No.
Realtor something. Let's do it. We're going to have potential new residents come into Prescott, Arizona, and we're going to do a little speed dating with the realtors. Would you use dating?
Maybe networking?
Networking.
Connecting?
Yeah, there we go. Speed connector.
Yes,
for your realtor. We're going to make it happen. Yeah, there we go. We're going to make it happen. It's going to happen, and you guys are going to be involved. I'm going to be there just to watch it happen. I'm like, no, I don't like you. Next. Oh, remember that back in MTV?
Oh, yes.
You'd be like, next.
Oh my gosh, you're going way back on that one. But I do remember.
It can be a possibility for sure. So in closing, what can we do to go ahead and be supportive with PAR?
Always use a realtor. That's definitely our biggest message I would give you. Not every agent is a realtor, so you want to use a realtor. The difference is realtors adhere to a code of ethics that agents that's for realtors and not agents. So you're getting someone who has that higher ethical standard, and so that's definitely what you want to look for. You'll see that they'll put it on maybe on their signs or their marketing that they're a realtor. So you want to look out for that. And then of course you can always call us.
That is so amazing. And if you guys didn't notice that their website and email are been scrolling on the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to come back and see all the cool things that they have going on, especially with all the numbers and things that are happening in our community, you could go there. It's there right there for everybody to see, right?
Absolutely.
And if you don't see it, be sure to reach out and talk to these guys. And you guys got an amazing staff over there at PAAR.
We have an awesome staff for sure. I'm very lucky.
Yes, and so technically, this is what it's all about. I'm not going to go ahead and keep you guys anymore because it's what is it, Tuesday?
It's Wednesday.
Oh yes. See, usually I'm ahead and I'm always getting set back, and it ends up being anyways,
and
guys.
We'll be here with you again soon.
Yes. Do we have a date?
September 13th.
There we go. And if you guys want to go ahead and know more, you are more than welcome to go ahead and check out their website, and also go to the PrescottTimes.com to go ahead and find out all these cool things that are happening. With that being said, we're going to have to get you guys a sign off. You want to know mine?
Oh, yeah. What's yours?
Mine is peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll see you guys later. With that being said, I'm out.